turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back to Taylor on first down. And some space here. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 37 yards. And the Monarchs have struck first in this NFC title game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the
He didn't even do nothing that play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line.
Don't call my player a bum.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
He'll hold on to that bitch, though. Come on.
Breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Diaz on 1st and 10.
That's terrible.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
That's about all she wrote for this game, folks.
Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good
Thanks for coming out.
Compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2
Just another repeated fucking shit, and I can't stop the fucking run.
Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
67 yards rushing now as he's looked good here in this opening quarter of the NFC Championship.
Same shit every fucking year. I can't do shit about it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know the speed is
fucking tired of it.
NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get it to the 23-yard line.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Fields on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Jesus Christ. Come on, man. I've never seen a wide receiver do that.
Taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
We're fucking right there, man. Mateo's players turn around. They don't even see the ball. They just catch it.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Sickening. There's nothing I can do. It's the same shit every fucking year that I try to fucking do this shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Snap the fucking ball.
Not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on
He catches him. I wouldn't be able to catch Jonathan Taylor, but he catches him.
But to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
On second down, ETN once more.
Holding on me.
About 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Fucking blocking assignments. They just don't fucking block.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Diaz. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action. Diaz. Open man is Komet.
Sit the fuck down, pussy.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN.
How is he so fucking fast?
Quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Diaz. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Going for it, here's ETN. And boy, Is he close? Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2nd and 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the boots right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
On 1st down, Fields. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to
Where the
kick it,
fuck
didn't get it. How
does
does
he
that change the
come
mentality
from?
this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
Crazy.
Because
Crazy,
this is what
crazy,
he preaches
crazy.
all the time. Attack at all times in any
Don't know
spot
what
on
to
the
do.
field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to
Thanks
be
for
ready
replaying
to go.
that one.
And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a
How
little
did
bit in the same spot again.
My guys would never even dream, Mateo, of making that tackle. No shot.
I like the intensity this defense is showing.
No shot in hell.
They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
I don't know what to do. Genuinely. I feel like it's the same defense every time.
Now Diaz. Off play action. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On 1st and 10. It's Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Diaz now looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Everybody was healthy before this, dude.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 2. A shotgun snap, and again to Etienne. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And they'll run with Etienne. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the counter, Etienne. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne punching it in from a yard away. And the Shamrocks have got it back.
I missed this field goal.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra.
Alcohol is a hell of a drug.
Score stays right where it is.
Jeez. Broken ribs. My team is falling apart in front of my eyes.
Boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Everybody was healthy, Mateo, coming into this. Except for my backup running back. Everybody was healthy.
The injury bug.
Apparently. Sucks. Sucks. Buddy guy, you there? What you doing?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
Nowhere for Fields to turn.
My defensive line is a problem.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
This defense you're running, you're running is really tricky to run against. So I'll give you that.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields eluding the pressure right. He's going up top.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the ball right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change.
That's what I like to hear.
About right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Uh-oh, Cliff Reed's got his fucking X Factor over there. I see it.
Finding room at the 30.
Get out.
He'll be out right at the 35.
Whatever. It's about to be halftime. First down. First down. Mateo. First down.
Ball up to the
I don't know
35
if that's
now
a
as they
first
come
down.
up on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop it. Come on. Where's the zone that's supposed to be there?
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
Get that throw, too. Jesus Christ.
After the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I mean...
Throwing again is Fields. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
Time out, dude. I'm sitting here. Oh my God.
So we've reached halftime here.
You get the ball back. What are you upset about?
Yeah. That was just annoying. I'm literally spamming the fuck out of
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
I tried to get that straight.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Now Fields.
Let's go, Johnny.
Fuck over there, dude. Get over there. He's right there. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
You're gonna sit there and tell me that I'm wrong? You know that video?
Yeah. He's the wicked witch of the east, bro.
You tell me that I'm wrong, Doug?
Oh,
Pick
God.
that. Somebody pick that up. Let's go.
The focus from John Ross.
Mateo.
The focus from John Ross.
Mateo.
John, I don't know what you want me to say.
Mateo.
The focus.
So plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
What can I do?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
What can I do? Mateo.
Injure my tackle.
What can I do against that? There's nothing.
There's nothing.
How do we not pick that off?
I heard John Ross played
No.
volleyball in high school.
I don't give a fucking shit.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing.
What can I do?
That means an awful lot.
Sit down. No. He's a pussy if he can't even run over Tyrann Mathieu.
No, he will, baby.
He's a pussy.
Gadget player.
He's a pussy.
I would call him pussy.
Yeah, I would. He's a pussy. Congrats on your 1 yard touchdown, pussy. Couldn't even plow through a safety. 5'9" safety. Pussy. What can I do? We play great defense, and I don't get rewarded at all. What do I get? I get a tipped pass right to him. It's like a play volleyball. Shut up. Fucking stupid. I missed the extra point. We're having fun. We're having a good time. Whoop. Never mind. Not really.
Urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of
I've seen better games.
But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On On second down, ETN once more. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Nah, there's nothing wrong. What are you saying oh for?
Off play action. Diaz. And that one a little too high
No.
as it's knocked
Two.
away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a
Tried to get a little
receiver,
saucy
big
there,
part of
but
it
I
is
think that's because we're feeling a little
understanding where the
loose.
football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Flush to his right. And he will slide
I
to
do
a
that all
stop.
day.
He does have the 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On second
You
down,
both.
ETN once more. And still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yeah.
They'll run with ETN.
Fight it. Let's go.
Have the 1st down at about
Yeah, that's
the
on me.
38.
Nate was on when we started.
He was on.
trying to contact people, so
They go play action here on 1st down.
yeah, he was playing this game. Well, he was playing. This
What are we doing? And then, see, look at the, like, your wide receivers run to the ball. Mine just get scared and just run. And it's really sad, honestly, because there's nothing I can do. Your guys know what to do. Like, look at number 15 there. He doesn't know what day it is.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
I mean, that's got to be.
Defensively, you've almost got to get down into the starter's box like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on
Is it wrong of me that I find that disrespectful that you even tried that?
I know.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done, but they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Well, we're in the 3rd
And
quarter
whatever
of the
defense is
NFC
possible
title
there,
game. This
it
is
was
2nd
open.
and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, Fields. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Powering his way forward. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 68 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
How does he even get that many yards there?
On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 27, Fields. And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown!
Oh my god. I want to smash a controller so bad.
And the Monarchs continue to
So
show
frustrating.
ways to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
I miss when we had good games.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
This is just sad.
You know, we got a big job on this, Hunter. You got
every year, dude. Every year.
Being a good one costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It's like we're not even trying. Like, obviously, that's not the best play to run, but it's like we're not even trying. Holcomet didn't jump for that at all.
Look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I don't know where the fuck you find these fucking plays.
1 quarter remains until the NFC
Probably help if I had a fucking offensive line, but
NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, my offensive line is. I can't lie, I traded for 2 of them, but the rest of them have been on my line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Right,
2nd down coming up.
Dickhead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Fields. Open middle, Ross complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards.
what is that flag on?
Still try and cover downfield.
Clearly wasn't
about to
outside
say.
the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Me too. I mean, at least it wasn't a blowout like it has been the past couple of years. We need to figure out the offense. That's what it comes down to.
Flushed out right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chubb.
And like, I mean, Greedy Williams should be right there. I see no reason why.
And the Monarchs are closing in on a
I don't know.
Super
I'm gonna tell you, what did you see there?
Bowl
You just knew he was gonna be open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coup able to connect on the extra point.
I had a feeling, he says.
You were on the safety.
Thank you. Give me a reason why you read that there. Thank you. Don't say I had a feeling.
Well,
I was the safety. Give me a goddamn answer. Don't beat around the bush.
It's not open all the time. It's just,
No,
I saw your guy was there.
Don't even say that. I was the safety and I left my zone. It's your fault, Connor. Say that.
It's your fucking fault.
Thank you. No, I don't think that second word needs to be added in there.
I'm helping you, man.
I don't think that second word needs to be added in, but it's okay. We're here.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Kind of.
Back to throw. Diaz. He'll buy some time right.
Bitch.
Completes it once more to
Sorry.
Anderson.
That just slipped out. It slipped out. It slipped out. I'm sorry.
So right now,
Slipped
the
out.
one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a play fake here on first down.
What's that on? Whoa,
See ya.
whoa, whoa,
Westbrook's
whoa,
got it.
Why?
He's able to get
Why?
this way down
Why?
into enemy
Wow,
territory.
yeah.
Illegal man
Something-
downfield.
Something was
That's the
fishy about
first
that one.
fucking time.
Something was a little fishy
What,
about that
Mateo?
one.
How? Oh, you saw the illegal man downfield? That's what happened?
Hey, man.
That's what happened? See ya. That's what happened. You didn't see him downfield.
No, I didn't.
And a
It's a good pass.
huge play that
Won't happen
time.
again, though.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
A give to ETN running right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll go again with ETN.
I would love it if my players could just hold blocks. If my players could hold blocks, I would be just a completely different team. Completely different team. Everybody. It's not even just them. It's everybody. Tough, man. You know?
Operating from the gun, Diaz. And it's
I'm so fucking tired of this game.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
How does he catch that? I don't get this game, dude. I have my best corner on him. Who even caught that, Mateo? Hartwell? Who the fuck is that?
He's becoming the best wide receiver on my team.
Oh.
He's a 97.
I mean, the entire fucking field is open. There's, like, I put a zone there, the zone's gone. Just, yeah, I want to go to sleep. I don't want to do this anymore.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he's got it up.
He still somehow gets 6 yards on that.
81 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl.
I don't understand.
Second down at 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
Why would you even go for it? Just punt the fucking thing. You're up by fucking 4 scores.
Yeah.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
I knew it was a
They've got a
double-edged
4th
sword.
down
Either
here
I
in a
was
game
going
that
to
looks
get
to
an
have
I
been
don't
decided
believe you,
already.
or I was going to get him just punt the ball.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
I mean,
That was just bad.
The whole team is just bad. I'm gonna sell the Dublin Shamrocks and just go elsewhere.
Wow.
I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I'm so tired of this league. I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of all of this. Every single bit of this game I despise. I see no happiness in this anymore. It's over.
Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake.
Yeah.
Diaz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football
he says, up 35-6, and he says,
It was just almost a head stick. Just looking out for Cole Komet there.
Play action.
Alright.
That one it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. At 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Diaz. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this forward for about 3.
I'm just going to pick a play and start hitting buttons and see what happens.
Play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Let's see what this gets me. Oh, that's good. Let me remember not to do that cheat code ever again. Remember when I said at least it's not a blowout?
Can't motivate.
Sorry, your injury about to get kicked. Or what? What did you say? I'm so tired of this game. There's nothing I can do anymore. You both have found ways that just... Yeah, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Just fucking kneel it. I'm getting off. I'm just gonna leave my controller here. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.